Good morning, all of you. I, Rishti, along with my companions of class 10th, are here to discuss the importance of co-education system and will analyze the advantages and disadvantages on co-education system versus separate schools. School education system plays a pivotal role in shaping the world for better. Today, the gender discrimination, exploitation, and other inequalities are taking place. The main reason for such evilness in the society is the lack of understanding between opposite genders. This can be covered up within the schools. Firstly, what is coeducation system? Coeducation system or code is a place where both genders, i.e., girls and boys, study together without any discrimination. But according to few people, schools should be separate for both boys and girls, whereas others think that co-education system is much beneficial for both of them. In my opinions, it should be better to send boys and girls in the same schools.
Good morning, myself Shruti. In my opinions, some of the advantages of co-education system are respect for each other. Students in co-education system get exposed to opposite gender students quite early. Interacting with opposite gender students develops better understanding between them, which grow respect for each other. Most of the chores among male and female occur because of the misunderstanding between them. Easy to enforce discipline. The bigger advantages of co-ed school being easy to enforce discipline. When boys and girls are both study in a single classroom, then in such an environment, boy or girl students will have to control their language and maintain the decorum of class. It teaches the very important lesson of controlling our actions. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Ananya. In my opinion, some of the disadvantages are boys are usually said to be better than girls in subjects like maths, while girls tend to be better in subjects like communication skills in English, etc. Consider a situation in a classroom. If boys are consistently doing better than girls in math, then how maths teacher will come up with a solution to teach them effectively? Such problems are quite common in co-ed schools, while you won't experience such difficulties in separate education system. Majority of the boys are independent, so they figure that their problem by own, while girls tend to be more fragile and they always need assistance. In such a scenario, it has been experienced that teachers give more attention to girls. There will be advantages and disadvantages to any education or separate education. It's not untouchable. Our focus should be on the positive of any setup or system while trying to eradicate the negative to make it more fruitful. Thank you.
Good morning, all of you. I am Prince. In my opinion, one of the disadvantages is unnecessary argument and issues. Both boys and girls studying in same classroom have a very different understanding and way of life. Usually, girls think very differently and different thought process than boys. Such differences in thought process and values create unnecessary arguments. The separate education system doesn't suffer from such drawbacks.
Good morning everyone, my name is Deepika from class 10th. In my opinion, some of our advantages are learn to live together. School-going students have to spend most of the day in schools. In co-ed schools, boys need to spend their most of the time with girls and vice versa. So, their better understanding and respect will teach to live together. Hence, male and female have to live together in future so they can learn to live together in early stages of the life. Better utilization of schools and education resources. Having co-education system will not need to have separate teachers. School or institutes are arts or other such as computer labs, etc. Co-ed schools or institutes run swiftly even or fewer resources by letting both genders to study together. This will be a great booster for a whole society. Thank you.